makes no sense. Hot spots everywhere. Why Southwest Sector 9?
Someone's jamming the secure channel, sir.
You'll come for the sunshine, but you'll stay for the people.
What the hell is this? It's not possible. Punch up the main screen.
If I am cut, do I not bleed? It would be a sad error in judgment, General Solomon, to mistake me for a corpse.
My judgment is sound, Kane. And I'm not afraid of ghosts or you.
Perhaps you should be. I've seen the future. Our Tiberian future. And as you watch this battle just beginning to unfold, I've already seen the final act. It is my destiny to lead the way for all mankind.
Mankind has forgotten you, Kane.
Signal, sir. He's in the southwest.
Get me McNeil.
Recon, what's the intel up ahead?
Chandra, you son of a bitch.
Solomon needs you. Kodiak's waiting.
General Solomon on Secure Channel 4.
Good to see you again, Mac. I wish it were under better circumstances.
It's a light show, all right.
It's more than that. It's Kane.
Sir?
We lost contact with Phoenix at 0800 Zulu. I'm not losing that base, Mac. I'll give you a squad of our best jump troopers to clear the way for your arrival. Good luck, Commander.
The game's afoot. Let's kick some ass.
Welcome then guys to the first GDI level in my Tiberian Sun chronological order playthrough, and I said I'd have a couple of surprises along the way for you. This is one of them. I have reintroduced the dropship menu, one of the pieces of cut content from Tiberian Sun that still exists in a kind of primitive form inside the game. It's fairly easy to re-enable as long as you can get access to the level files. Anyway, and I'm going to show off today some of the things you can do. So, if you're familiar with the first GDI level, there are a couple of dropships that are going to come in early on and unload a number of troops. However, with access to this menu, we can choose what we want our troops to be. Now, I have set it up in such a way that I have access to the two types of, the basic infantry and basic vehicle that you would expect to see in the first level of the game for GDI. You can, of course, allow all the most advanced tech if you so desire. However, just to demonstrate that it works, what I'm going to do is load up my dropships with more vehicles and infantry than you might expect to have in this first level, just as a demonstration really, and I'll restrict myself by not building any other infantry during the course of the level. So there we go, these are our dropships loaded out. We will see those in action in due course. Let's get into the level.
Establishing battlefield control. Stand by.
Target acquired.
Got it. Where the hell are those reinforcements?
Reinforcements have arrived. Incoming transmission.
Heavy fire. It's not, sir. They came out of nowhere. We have to get back to the base and rebuild the refinery and barracks before they hit us again.
New construction options.
And here we go then, here come our dropships. Let's pull our guys back inside the front door here and we can watch these unload. And sure enough, you will see 3 infantry from each and a pair of Wolverines. So we have twice the number of Wolverines you would expect to have in this first level. Now, as the little video that played up in the radar said, we need to rebuild our base, so that includes getting a refinery and a barracks down. So let's begin with the refinery here. And we can have a look at some of the new tech in this level. So obviously the Wolverines are something we have not yet seen. This is the small kind of light mechs that GDI has access to. That is their kind of basic scout, their equivalent of the attack buggy. I think slightly slower, but slightly more better armed and armored. That's kind of the standard for GDI versus Nod. Anyway, let's defend this area. In fact, we'll start scanning around here. Like I said, we've got a couple more Wolverines than you would expect to have in this level, so it's going to be a little bit of a walk in the park for us. Something else to look at, we've got Vulcan cannons here. This is the basic GDI base defense, kind of an anti-infantry unit. We've got some of our own spotlights here, and here are the GDI power plants. Now, like many buildings in the GDI faction, they are modular in design, so you can see
automatically begin harvesting any nearby Tiberian.
You can see that there are kind of 3 pads on the exterior of the power plant, 2 of which are currently occupied. I think 1 starts out with a power turbine, but you can add more power turbines to the power plants as you progress and allow for more power at no loss of space in your own base. Attack buggy here. Got some blue Tiberian there, so we'll grab that. And we'll put some Tiberian silos back in our base here. And get a barracks. Okay. Take care of these guys. Keep pressing this direction.
Construction complete.
Take this kind of wide route around the map here. Another attack buggy just here. There we go. So we can build our own infantry here, but like I said, because we've brought extra in those dropships, there's no need. Oh my goodness, this guy was like frozen there. Is he even shooting at us? I think he was stuck trying to kill the civilian that ran that way at the start. A little bit of a bug there, never mind. Now, this is a very small level. There is actually a couple of secrets I'm going to show off here. One of which is going to use this Wolverine here. I want to sprint him across the bridge because he's the only unit fast enough to do what I want him to. We need to get across here as quick as possible. Come on, you can do it.
Meteor storm approaching.
And there we go. So there goes the bridge, destroyed by the meteor storm. But we can sprint a Wolverine across. Where are you going, mate? And explore this island. Not that there's a lot to see. There's like some sandbags here, as if there would be like a turret or some sort of kind of way station. But no. It's literally just an island, so maybe you never knew you could get across here. There you go, that's how you do it. I guess I could have allowed for the construction of an engineer in my dropship menu and repair the bridge that way, since we've already seen engineers. Hey ho, let's move in on the small Nod outpost that is the kind of main objective for this level. Let our units regroup here a little bit. Attack buggy incoming.
Destroy all Nod forces in the area.
So if this is your first episode that you're watching, I have been playing through these levels in a kind of chronological mission order that I came up with. It's something that I did first for Tiberian Dawn and Red Alert, but I've now expanded to Tiberian Sun. Now don't move in on this base just yet, because down here, there you go, our first little Easter egg of the game. We have some First Tiberian War structures here. And by the way, the Second Tiberian War is commenced in earnest now that Nod has openly declared combat on GDI. Kane has revealed himself to the world to be alive and well. What's to say there? Old advanced power plant. Well, we can destroy that. And old refinery here. Nod structures. Not that Nod needs them anymore, they're kind of decrepit. You can see the kind of size difference as well. Well, the scale in the early Command & Conquer is all about CNC3 are all over the place. Like, the infantry are enormous. You can see in some of the renders, like the true scale of some of the buildings, they're massive. Like, this barracks here is enormous. You see that tiny little staircase there? That's like for infantry to go up and down. Anyway, there we go. Mission accomplished. First GDI mission complete then. I hope you like this little bonus here showing off the dropship menu. It's the only level I'm going to include it in. It can be used to obviously cheese levels. You can since it doesn't exist in the base game, you've got no restriction in what you allow yourself to have, only what you feel is reasonable. So if I wanted to, I could have all the strongest units and an unlimited amount of them. I could up the number of dropships on top of that to, like, I don't know, I think up to 3, but some levels only have 1 or even 0. Adding them to a level that doesn't have them by default is going to be more work on your part. You're going to have to add some waypoints without actually having access to the map design. Just going to have to do it through a text file. Anyway, enough talk about that. First GDI level complete. We are now properly underway. And I have another surprise coming up next for you. I'm going on to another level. You probably cannot guess which one it is because it's neither GDI Mission 2 nor Nod Mission 5. I'll leave it a surprise until tomorrow. If you're interested, join me then. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon on another video.